And I want you to know that these women who chase clout or have clout, women who chase clout or have clout could never prioritize a man. Think about that for a second.
That's a good observation, Corey, because I agree.
Yeah. Women who chase clout or have clout could never prioritize a man.
Bitches that don't have nothing, they have to tolerate everything. Like these bitches do something, and the next day the bitches answer the phone. You do something, I'm putting you on yellow. This is where you at. On ice.
Next year, new roster. Cause why the fuck is y'all doing that? Making the block hot. It's always the fans making the block hot. Just dumb. A dumb fan base, bro. I don't give a fuck if y'all be like, she don't appreciate her fans. No, cause y'all do dumb shit. But tomorrow I don't have no hoes. So I'm a grown woman. I could have a roster. Y'all done pissed me off. Why are you making it hot for me? I already gotta deal with a fucking crazy motherfucker. I'm mad. It's like these niggas is making it hot for me.
Cardi B's upset too. She says she hates all of us.
Man, we hate her like her. That'll get that away to a she pregnant. Let her call the baby head. She don't let that on the baby call on the baby head. Man, how low down can you be? You wrong, yeah.
You done Stefan Diggs.
If you boy, does that make you not a bad? When you a boy, do you magically just turn ugly? No, you still a bad bitch. What I do on his time doesn't take away your beauty, doesn't take away your brain, doesn't take away your power or nothing. That's the reason why they compare men to dogs, because they anything.
When Cardi B was like 8 months pregnant, Offset went through her phone and called her texting a named Stefan Diggs.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Diggs. No. We're gonna leave it like that. No.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Oh, Stefan Diggs.
He's not a guy that you want to bring home to your parents.
I'm a great guy. I'm actually a great guy. Really about me?
Yeah.
He just don't know me well enough. That's what it is. It's the
That is the big fucker. He done everybody's hoe in the game, which is kind of ironic because every time your girl want to get their lick back, they go to the biggest hoe. They complain about you being a hoe, and the nigga try to get with is a bigger hoe.
And not only that, we can't forget Cardi B said she used to drop me in the wrong. So who give a f about a bitch like that? Yeah, you're supposed to play the money. Don't, man, come on now. Tricking with you go drug me. You can play me out the money. You can talk me out the money. You ain't gotta do this. You're no good riding dirty leg for real. Nicki Minaj didn't go way to the top. Cardi B did. Cardi B always go way to the top. Nicki didn't get nobody no. They were trying to get it to her. She was all around the big. So they ain't paying attention to no hoe that got a speech impediment.
I know a guy, rich mother, and he literally told me to my face, I'd rather deal with 7 and 8 than a 10, because like they just don't feel like they gotta compete. They just got and it's crazy that this how men are feeling. It's crazy how that's how men are thinking nowadays. Like it's like nah, like these 10s are not trying to compete. They're just trying to get picked. Like the 7 and 8s, they're gonna do what you say, and it's crazy. Like
if you have a woman like this and you want what you need from her to build and everything, you have to lead with an iron fist.
You know, I'm too much woman for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm too much of a boss for you. And I've always been too good for you. I've been too good for you. I've been too good for anything that is associated to you. So you gotta other bitches to make yourself feel better. Because I make you feel so low about yourself.
Just shut up!
Once again, if you got a clout chasing woman or a woman who come with a lot of clout, the only way you are going to get her to prioritize you and the family is if you lead with an iron fist. If you don't believe me, let's just watch how life goes.
You can't humble me. I'm an arrogant, New York, cocky Bronx bitch. You can tell me shit. So you can't humble me in no type of way. And this ain't no pick me because I don't need no to pick me. I'm always getting picked, bitch. I'm always getting chosen.
Greetings, you polite savages.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages, you are now about to embark on a journey guaranteed to anger modern women and Cardi B fans alike. As always, we can only promise to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. So there's nothing else left to do but get on into it. Are you ready? Let's go.
Polite savages, it's still hard to believe that Cardi B doesn't know what a guy really wants. She thinks that her money, her riches, is going to get the man that she wants, but will make her another cum dump and pump strumpet, getting kicked right to the curb of the street. You can't be out here running the streets acting like a hoe, and you can't be having a masculine attitude, thinking that you will be chose. Now her antics may be this example that the ladies love to see and want to be led by. But in all of her crazy rants, what Cardi B rarely represents is a way for these ladies to vent their subconscious wants, their desires, of want to be as masculine as a man. The cognitive dissonance is real, and she can't accept the fact. All that will lead her into another trap, getting her cheeks clapped by any dude willing and able to post her up and make his name off of her fame. She seems to believe in her own deception and lies. But best believe, Cardi B, you are just deceiving yourself.
I feel like some men can. I feel like men can handle dating a boss. Like I just really feel like men can't really handle dating a boss. I feel like they love the idea of dating a boss, but they can't handle it. Like I feel like it messes with their insecurities or something, and then they also feel like they cannot have their way when they dealing with a boss, because a boss, they're not gonna treat them and let them do whatever they want to do.
And right there, Cardi B, that's the logical fallacy that you think a man is intimidated by a woman with more money. What it really comes down to is the man loses leverage in the power dynamics in that relationship. Now I know I can hear you ladies, and of course the lady of the polite savages. It's not that we are intimidated or scared. What it really is, we just want peace and quiet. The men have been talking to spaces, online on the internet, and onto these YouTube streets. And we've come to the conclusion after gaining so much data and information that when a man doesn't have his money right,
a lot of times when women who are significantly more financially successful than the male, they might subconsciously feel like that partner is not fulfilling the traditional protector and provider role. So that leads to an internal imbalance. It's a real weird thing. When one partner contributes more financially, they're gonna feel like they're more entitled to make decisions and be more of an authoritative figure. Yeah, if a dude is earning less than the woman ain't really trying to hear his decision making in many cases, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. You know, because on a subconscious level, she'll perceive that as him lacking the proper leadership initiatives if he cannot provide more resources than she can. And another reason is because societal judgment. You know, a lot of people talk.
So when your woman got more money than you, her voice is not female a lot of times. Because now you can't pay the bills because you got no money. So when you don't have any money that a man should have to feed his family and take care of his children, then the woman becomes the breadwinner and you living there not making no bread. So what are you good for? They don't need you for sex. They buy machines for that. Because the woman is so strong, she make you look like a punk before you become one. Excuse me, but that's real. Social engineering.
I pray for your generation because we did not have to deal with what you've had to deal with. And it's our fault for putting it in your hands. There were no 9 million opinions of every moment of my day.
No
and
documentation.
People that like you and then suddenly they hate you and you don't understand
gross.
why. And I never had an Instagram account. Never had one. Link. What's the other name?
LinkedIn.
Twitter. I don't have any of those things.
You don't have a LinkedIn?
No. I have a Cadillac.
and if he's not making almost twice as much as his lady should be, then he knows the moment he comes home, he's gonna deal with a piss poor attitude. nagging, complaining, bitching, and moaning that the man is not doing more to bring more bacon to the home. Underhanded compliments, condescending tones, disrespectful sentiments, belittling and begrudging the man for not doing more. When in this economy, polite savages, we know the ladies out there aren't exactly making as much as they claim to be, especially after taxes. So no, ladies, it's not insecurity. The matter of the fact is, the man wants an ambiance of serenity, peace, love, and harmony when he's at home, with the people that he loves, protects, provides, and supports, instead of looking like the last option, second choice, to the idealized, non-existent, contradictory man that these ladies so want.
I'm going through a divorce, so I have to, enjoy myself.
She let somebody hit while pregnant.
Honestly, I don't believe it.
While pregnant? If she did do that, would she be wrong?
I'm going to say no.
What? No.
No.
Oh.
Just like a woman.
Because she belongs to the streets.
How much public humiliation has she gone through during the entire course of their not only relationship, their marriage? How much? Like, I know you guys don't like this. I know you guys think that you can. I know you guys think that you can get away with your behavior of cheating, and then also it's like, oh baby, please let me come back. She steps out and she's just like, well, you've cheated on me with 50 bitches. And I had a moment where I slipped. Now it's hell to pay. Oh my God, you this, you that. You guys cannot handle what the you dish out. So if she in fact did do it, well,
we got it.
Oh. I just want to let my know one good, right? I don't give a if a talking about, oh, I'm gonna expose you, or I'm gonna put them text messages that I saw through your phone. I don't give a I will expose my own tea. I don't give a
They're not realizing that we're all judging them by these very distinct things. What? You got 8 months? We're not even thinking about that. They're not thinking about that. They're just thinking, oh, I'm trying to hurt his feelings. And he's saying, I'm trying to hurt her feelings, right? So he reveals that, trying to make her look like a hoe. And Cardi trying to piss him off is basically saying, all right, nigga, fuck. She's not realizing the public is viewing it as, wait, did you just admit to f***ing a guy 8 months pregnant? What the f*** is wrong with you? She's viewing it as, well, you cheating at you've cheated on me, blah, 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 mad times. It's about time you get a taste of your own medicine. That's how she's viewing it, right?
Now, polite savages and polite lady savages, I think we can all agree that Cardi B and Offset have been very messy, putting out all their dirt and dirty laundry out in the streets for everyone to criticize and comment on, just like we're doing here on the THPP Network. This is like watching two teenagers fight. You know, the ones that you saw back in high school, all puppy loved out, fighting in class, fighting at the lunchrooms, fighting while going home in the car. These two are at each other's throats and somehow still seem to be all around each other at the bars, the clubs, the venues, and the concerts, waiting for one or the other to F up so they can share their dirt all over the internet, making not only their old lover embarrassed and looking stupid and silly, but also making them look silly and dumb and stupid themselves. But hey, it makes for good content, and here we are kiki and calling and having lots of fun on their account. But now it's also getting a bit more tiresome. As each day goes by, these two are still at each other's throat, and still Cardi B still has not dropped a second album that her fans have been waiting for, where all we get to hear is them appearing on these social media streets, airing each other out, disrespecting each other at every turn and opportunity.
Why are you pushing the narrative like I want to be with you? You know I don't want to be with you. Stop that narrative like it's like, oh yeah, it was a one night of fun. Because my other acting the fuck up. Why are you trying to make it, pushing it to people like I'm trying to be a family with you? You know that's not what it is. So stop. I gave you some out of spite time. I'm happy as I gave you attention for one day. Gave you some out of spite time because another pissed me the fuck off. Stupid ass bitch. He hates you. Oh my God, I wish you died. You dating a boy doesn't take away the fact everything that makes you a bad. So don't ever tell me that I'm not a bad bitch because I used to be with a and the still can't let a hoe go.
And I got one more clip to show you, polite savages, to make my case that both these lovers are scorned, willing to tear each other down, all for all of us to see. It's unbelievable. She thinks that somehow her money and her masculine conduct will somehow attract a man of high status and means to wife her up. But here she's being so stubborn, willing to live a life like a young slut. Which is, hey, is your prerogative, but if the objective is to get someone just like Offset, if not better, then you would think it would be in her best interest to start to shaping up. But then again, this is all for her fans, as the stands out here are rah-rahing her on, cheerleading her to be her self-destructive self, instead of helping herself, of having and preventing the unfortunate fate of so many future women out there to be living alone without a man and dying alone.
That's why I say I love outside. I want to be outside. You know one thing about being outside, that some nights is like, sometimes you go outside, you're like, woo! I want to be outside. I want to go to the Afties. I want to go to the IHOP right after. Like, you want to be outside all night long. And then there's some nights that you go outside and the liquor hits you wrong, and you stuck in the club at 3:30 like this. Like, I need me a nigga. I got no nigga. Oh my God, I'm homeless. And then you start thinking, you start getting sad. That's the only thing I don't like about outside. Sometimes you never know when the liquor's gonna hit you. Like, you don't know how the liquor's gonna hit you. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't need no man. Oh, you need a man. You need a man like you never knew before, because winter is coming. Winter is coming. You see that? Winter is coming.
That's all I got for you, you polite savages. Like and subscribe. Hit us up on all social media networks.
We found true happiness.